Are you planning your first trip to Laos? This beautiful Southeast Asian country is a hidden gem, filled with breathtaking landscapes, rich culture, and warm hospitality. But before you go, there are some essential things you need to know to make your trip smooth and unforgettable. From visa requirements and local customs to the best ways to get around. This video will cover everything you must know before stepping foot in Laos. Whether you're visiting the stunning Kuang Si Falls, exploring the temples of Luang Prabang, or cruising along the Mekong River, these tips will help you travel smarter and experience the best of Laos. Stay tuned, and let's dive into the top 10 things every first-time traveler should know. The first is visa requirements and entry rules. Before traveling to Laos, it's crucial to understand the visa process to ensure a smooth entry. Most nationalities can obtain a visa on arrival at major international airports like Huate International Airport in Vientiane, Luang Prabang International Airport, and some land border crossings. The visa on arrival typically costs between $30 and $50, depending on your nationality, and requires a passport valid for at least 6 months, one passport-size photo, and cash for the visa fee. Alternatively, Laos offers an e-visa system, which allows travelers to apply online before arriving. Processing usually takes 3 business days, making it a convenient option for those who want to avoid long lines at the airport. Some nationalities, such as ASEAN member countries, enjoy visa-free entry for up to 30 days. It's essential to check the latest visa policies before your trip, as regulations can change. Overstaying your visa in Laos results in a fine of $10 per day, so plan your departure accordingly to avoid unnecessary penalties. Laos has 3 main seasons that affect travel conditions: the dry season, the hot season, and the rainy season. The best time to visit is during the dry season, from November to February, when temperatures are cooler, and the weather is ideal for sightseeing and outdoor activities. During this time, you can comfortably explore destinations like Luang Prabang, Vientiane, and the 4,000 Islands without worrying about heavy rain or extreme heat. March to May marks the hot season, where temperatures can soar above 35 degrees Celsius, making it less comfortable for outdoor adventures. The rainy season from June to October brings lush green landscapes and fewer tourists, but heavy downpours can disrupt travel plans, especially in rural areas with unpaved roads. However, if you don't mind the rain, this is a great time to experience fewer crowds and lower prices on accommodations. The third is currency and money exchange tips. The official currency of Laos is the Lao Kip, but US dollars and Thai baht are widely accepted, especially in tourist areas. ATMs are available in major cities like Vientiane, Luang Prabang, and Pak Se, but they often have withdrawal limits of around 1,500,000 to 2 million kip per transaction, with a fee of $3 to $5 per withdrawal. It's advisable to carry some cash, especially when traveling to remote areas where ATMs may not be available. Money exchange services are found in banks, airports, and currency exchange offices, but rates are usually better in town than at the airport. Credit cards are accepted in upscale hotels and restaurants, but cash is still the preferred payment method for most local businesses. When carrying kip, keep in mind that the currency has large denominations and handling too many notes can be cumbersome. It's best to exchange only what you need, since the kip is difficult to exchange outside of Laos. The fourth is local transportation options. Getting around Laos can be an adventure, as transportation infrastructure is not as developed as in neighboring Thailand or Vietnam. The most common form of transport for tourists is tuk-tuks, which are inexpensive and widely available in cities. Always negotiate the price before getting in, as drivers often quote higher rates to tourists. For longer distances, buses and minivans connect major cities and towns, but they can be slow and crowded. VIP buses are a more comfortable option, offering air conditioning and reclining seats. The new China-Laos Railway, which connects Vientiane to Luang Prabang and Botan, has become a game-changer, offering fast and affordable travel between key destinations. Renting a motorbike is a popular way to explore Laos independently, but be cautious of road conditions as many roads are unpaved and traffic rules are loosely enforced. The fifth is cultural etiquette and customs. Lao culture is deeply influenced by Buddhism, and respecting local customs is important when visiting temples and interacting with locals. When entering a temple, always remove your shoes and dress modestly, covering your shoulders and knees. Avoid touching someone's head, as it is considered sacred in Lao culture. The traditional Lao greeting is the no pi, where hands are pressed together in a prayer-like gesture, but handshakes are also common in business settings. Public displays of affection are frowned upon, so keep physical contact minimal in public. When giving or receiving something, use both hands as a sign of respect. The Lao people are generally warm and welcoming, and a polite and respectful attitude will go a long way in making your trip enjoyable. The sixth is food and drink safety. Lao cuisine is delicious and diverse, featuring dishes like lap or minced meat salad, tam mak hoong, which is papaya salad, and khao soy, a noodle soup. While street food is generally safe, it's best to eat at busy stalls where food turnover is high. Avoid drinking tap water, and stick to bottled or filtered water to prevent stomach issues. Ice is usually safe in restaurants that cater to tourists, but if you're unsure, request drinks without ice. Be cautious with raw vegetables and salads, as they may have been washed in untreated water. If you have dietary restrictions, learning a few basic Lao phrases can help you communicate your needs effectively. The seventh is must-visit destinations in Laos. Laos is filled with stunning natural landscapes and historical sites that should be on every traveler's itinerary. Luang Prabang, a UNESCO World Heritage City, is famous for its beautifully preserved temples, French colonial architecture, and the breathtaking Kuang Si waterfalls. Vientiane is known for its limestone karst mountains adventure activities like tubing and kayaking, and scenic hot air balloon rides. The capital, Vientiane, offers attractions such as the Patuxai Monument, that Luang Stupa, and the Mekong Riverside Night Market. The Bolavan Plateau in southern Laos is a paradise for coffee lovers, while the 4,000 islands, known as Si Phan Don, provide a tranquil escape with riverfront bungalows and rare Irrawaddy dolphins. The eighth is internet and connectivity. While Laos is not known for the fastest internet, Wi-Fi is available in hotels, cafes, and restaurants in major cities. If you need reliable connectivity, getting a local SIM card is the best option. Lao Telecom, Unitel, and Beeline are the main mobile providers, offering affordable data plans. A SIM card with several gigabytes of data costs around $5 to $10 and can be purchased at the airport or convenience stores. If you plan to work remotely or need stable internet, consider staying in cities like Vientiane or Luang Prabang, where connections are generally better. The ninth is budget and daily expenses. Laos is one of the most affordable countries in Southeast Asia, making it perfect for budget travelers. A daily budget of $20 to $50 can cover accommodations, food, transportation, and activities. Dormitory beds in hostels cost as little as $5 to $10 per night, while mid-range hotels range from $25 to $50. Local meals at street food stalls cost around $1 to $3, while sit-down restaurants charge $5 to $10 per meal. Entrance fees to major attractions are usually under $5, and renting a motorbike for the day costs around $5 to $10. Traveling by bus or train is affordable, with long-distance trips costing between $10 and $30. The 10th is safety tips and common scams to avoid. Laos is a relatively safe country, but travelers should still be cautious. Petty theft such as bag snatching can occur in tourist areas, so keep your belongings secure. Be wary of overcharging tuk-tuk drivers and always agree on a price beforehand. Avoid buying counterfeit bus tickets from unofficial agents and book transportation through reputable companies. In some areas, unexploded ordnance from past conflicts remains a hazard, so avoid wandering off well-trodden paths in remote regions. By staying aware and using common sense, you can have a safe and enjoyable trip in Laos. Now that you know the top 10 things to keep in mind before visiting Laos, you're all set for an amazing adventure in this incredible country. With its welcoming locals, affordable travel options, and breathtaking sights, Laos is a destination that will leave you with unforgettable memories. Whether you're exploring ancient temples, enjoying the laid-back vibes of Vientiane, or tasting delicious Laotian street food, being prepared will make your trip even better. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Travel with Damal. Consult for more travel guides and tips. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if you've been to Laos before. I'd love to hear about your experience. Happy travels and see you in the next video.